Because it's such a busted team. I mean, who would have thought that if you put the 2 best characters in the game, it would be like the most broken team in the game.
The 1 best character.
Yeah,
The best character game twice.
Oh, yeah, what am I thinking? It's the best character. I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute, what am I saying? He's the same character. After him, it's such that's up for debate. Who's even the second best character in the game?
Yeah, second best character is usually up for that. If someone's like Marth's the best, I'm like, no. But you can put Marth second. If you put Marth the best, you're coping.
No, I feel like that's. I mean, I get why, because like how dominant Zane's been, but Fox players are still like winning a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And like just also just performing super well too. So
Fox,
it's like
Fox is dependent.
like that won't change. So like Marth, I think definitely a solid 2.
I'll take Marth second. It's whatever. But like if you put Marth first, I'm like, no, it's
nah. You need a lot of convincing for that to happen. But if I get into this one right now too. So yeah, game 1, Unsure and Cup.
Is Cup B?
Cup is the default Fox. I'm pretty sure. I know he plugged in first, and he was kind of waiting for Unsure to plug in. So yeah, the one with the tag is Unsure.
Wonder what B means. Oh, blue.
Yeah, blue. I mean, it could be some other thing.
Or I don't know. I just
maybe it's some Illinois thing or like some Chicago Melee thing that I'm not sure about. maybe some kind of in thing here. Feel free anyone wants to explain, champ, or maybe it should be B. Sometimes we like to overthink tags. But it really just B is what it is.
Maybe Unsure just really likes famous.
Yeah, or she likes the letter B. That could be it. But I'm pretty sure, I know his name is to start with B. I'm pretty sure it says on start.
No, we're definitely too hard on this.
We're creating a whole discussion about
this. It's so fun thing.
But this is such a commentator classic thing.
Yeah, no, it's looking even. I like it. I will say these 2 box foxes, they don't look too unnatural.
Yeah, I mean, like the movements are pretty much like what you'd expect, right? Like your lasers are there, all your classic fox stuff is kind of happening. But I want to see how the punishes are too. Ooh, calls out the rise over with get up attack kind of as a get off tool.
Cup, little tech chase, shine, and that. It's a scary spot. I love shortens.
Yeah, shortens like that. It's like you kind of if you're not gonna read it, like the read there would have been would have been to grab the ledge. But obviously, I feel like people are using condition that expect like the full length side B. Went for the Armada Shine.
Oh, but that tech
gets it anyway. But great.
ledge hog.
Yeah, ledge hog there from Unsure. So yeah, he's going for the Armada Shine, but it didn't work out.
And it did cost him to stock, which is it's scary, but Foxidol's very swingy.
Yeah, like I said, he's literally dead off that. He's only taking 20%. Like, you can pretty much die at any percent. Like, you can't really, like, say, like, he's never really in the lead. That's how I just generally feel about the matchup, where it's kind of like, oh, yeah. Like, literally right now, you can just kill them at, like, 0 if you want to. This combo from Cup is looking clean.
Nice. 81% of ton. I think that's it's a big one. Cup can go for a lot more, like, risky thing. Oh, my God.
He gets it, too. Cup taking the first one. All right. Yeah, his offense is looking really clean. And, like, he's not really letting a lot of stuff up. And it's such a back and forth thing where it's like all these little things are happening. And it's just really hard to digest. It's happening so fast, but he's looking very, very solid.
And so if Cup of Water takes this set, would steal the 4th seed from Unsure.
That is very true. That is very, very true. It'd be a very big upset. Because I know seeding's kind of fluctuated a bit since switching over to box. I think it was in the summertime or like late spring that he started using box, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So it's been interesting to see how he's been developing as a box player. Kind of reminds me of like when Warmer first switched to box. I think like around this time last year she did that. When I thought the whole discussion on how she was going to do it. She's kind of picked things back up from there when she was competing a lot. She said she'll be back to competing, I think, at the start of the year. So
yeah, she's just taking a extend a break.
Yeah, she's playing doubles with me, so it's all good. Ooh, falling up her Swanton Bomb. That was beautiful from Unsure.
Yeah, switching to box. Some people take longer than others. Some people adapt really quick.
Everyone's journey's different at the end of the day. Everyone has a different journey.
That's okay. As long as you make sure if your controller's working, it's all good.
Exactly.
Specifically for me, box lets my hands work.
Your box won't break your hands at least. And like, yeah, people call you a cheer. I'm like, man, I'm just not trying to like, pay for, like I'm not trying to go to the ER, man, pay unnecessary dollars to play this character in a game. So.
Dog. So there was a tournament where I went, and people were just like, "This is cheap. It's like so stupid." I'm like, "Oh, I just want to play that game. I just want to play the game, please." You just play the Bobby Big Balls flip and just saying, "Cheater." That one's funny though. That one is funny. That's such a funny clip. So funny. That's an amazing clip. And then like I always think of that clip now because I think it's when he played Swift, and that's how it all started. And they played again at Gallant Melee Open. And it was just a Swift body bag. I mean, that clip is just going on in my head over and over again because it was not even close.
Oh man.
If you're gonna make a box joke, you know, you gotta make it funny.
You gotta make it a good bit. That's how you get the content these days.
And now this time ahead, unsure a little bit ahead this time.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's also racking up his lead. Who gets the Pele kick hitbox of the up smash?
Do you know what kind of counterpicks Cup would like if you know let's say Cup lost?
I feel like when I watch Cup, I feel like maybe FD or Dreamland. One of those two comes to mind right away when I think about that. But I wouldn't be surprised to see like Yoshi's already just goes back. I know Unsure just went back here. They might just go back here. But
imagine be like, yo, do you want to play the whole setup Battlefield? And they're like, yeah.
that is neither of these two are from there, but that is also a very tri-state thing to do. Especially if you go to a nightclub, you are used to that. Whenever when I was watching James Lux versus Bobby last week, I think the entire first set that they played in Grand was on Battlefield. So I mean that's kind of the classic usage. That might happen here too, though.
It's been a bit since I've not started a set on Battlefield.
Yeah, it's just like you know, it's the commodity. It's what you expect to go to when you're playing a melee set. Most matchups, like you know, we'll just start Battlefield. Whenever I played Puff Fox back in the day with a Fox player, I'm like, why don't you go to Battlefield? They'll say yes like 9 times out of 10. So, so I had to crush it many times and then we lose 2-0. So that was the life.
Smash. No kills, but decent. You know, there's a chance.
If there's a will, there's a way. And it is like I say, it's also a Fox Ditto, so like, this can like really just turn on its head.
There's gonna be a little bit of Gouda here, you know. A little bit of cheddar right here, maybe.
It said a little Swiss with some holes in the games there. Yes, Gwex versus USI was streamed live, so there is going to be a lot of it. It was a clincher Game 5 set. Yeah, super fun set.
Yeah, Punk, you'll love to see the set, bud.
It was great.
Sick.
It was great. All right.
Cover readjusting, respect.
Yeah. Stand up a little bit, getting the stretch in there.
Stretching, you know, readjusting the shirt, respect.
Oh, are they going FD?
D?
Yep, I was right. Unsure won that game, right?
You got the call-outs.
Yeah. That's it. If Unsure won that game, I was exactly right. I mean, it was either going to be FD or Dreamland is what I thought. Yep, okay, cool, thank you.
Fox J grab is so funny, because if you drop it, you could just keep... Oh my god, that DI was rough.
Yeah.
But yeah, the tech chase is so the up throw chain grab is so funny because if you miss it, you just tech chase. You just continue it again.
You just keep going. You just keep riding. It's kind of like sheep tech chase. If they miss it, hey, just hit them again. Just keep going. Just keep riding it.
Yeah, but it's like you get a double whammy with the. Oh my god, that would have been such a shot.
You're double whammy. I think it's hard, bro. That's what I always think of. You know, I didn't play it a lot. I just watched my kids play it a lot. I'm like, yeah, I just think double whammy. Plus, as someone who studied music a lot, I always think of stuff like that.
There's like a quarter of people at Hog who just always play Clone Hero at the Hog venue.
That sounds fun. I do love that about the Hog venue is that they have like, the Steam setup in the corner that you can just play whatever the hell's on there. Remember when my first Hog November of last year that I went to, whenever I was in the corner venue and I saw Calvar and Art just talking about super auto pets and I'm like, yeah, it's very things. It was like popping off. It was popping off at that time. And I know it's still pretty popular. So I see Stans playing it a lot. So it's like people still like playing it.
Up throw time and then tech chase misses tech chase.
It's just I'm trying also like going for like this very like full hoppy strategy on this one. Full up back airing a lot or like going for short hop mix-ups too. Hey, that's kind of like his like falling options. Like I'm going to back air you in the corner. Hopefully it works. But Cup not really falling for it too much, and that should be a kill up the forward air. And yes, sir, it is. Cup looking pretty confident in this one.
Up throw, fair up smash. Always. Yeah. It's not crazy flashy, but it just feels good.
It looks good. Like it's good to look at, and it looks super clean when you do it. Especially it's like the single hit of forwarder, which I call a cheeky Nando's kick. You get that one cheeky kick in, then it turns into a combo basically.
And we're back.
Yep. And when do we get off the ride? This is the ride.
And yeah, that's forward throw nice. Oh, that's some rough DI again.
Yep.
I don't know why Unsure tries to DI it like down the way there. Because it's not like a spot that's going to give you anything crazy.
Yeah, I think it just made things. You think it made things easier for Cup to kind of just finish that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let Cup get the guaranteed backer. Still, a guarantee, but very hard to hit because it's nerve-wracking.
All right, now you take a flat stage. Now you have 2 platforms too. Let's see how much better it kind of goes for Unsure in this one.
It always somehow goes differently when there's 2 plats introduced, like this, like something like this.
Yeah, I feel like because you actually have that as an option now. Like you actually throw someone on a platform and do stuff afterwards. You do more calls, okay, and like no tech on platform, do like an up air or like wave land on platform, up smash, stuff like that. So there's much more like there's so much more added to it in a digital like this at such a high level where it's like okay, it turns into a whole different game.
more time. Nice.
Yeah, plus like stuff like that, you can land on platforms, they aren't fast enough, you can just get back.
Maybe it's a lot more integrated. Like sometimes I'm just like, oh, it's just 2 plats. When I'm like, no, it's 2 plats.
It can mean a lot, like, you know, like when you like really digest things, like kind of like the micro melee sometimes, there's actually there's a lot that can change. Plus another stage also, Laura, you know, you got all the standard stuff you know about this place, and he lived that too. That was amazing, yeah. But alas,
Leppin hates those back throws.
Yeah, he does hate those. Oh man,
that's
just go off about that.
Sunsei Leppin and Sunsei just did a bunch of back throws.
Is that the big house set?
No, the Summit set.
Summit set. Okay, I was thinking about the big house ones. That's when Sunsei beat him, right? Or no?
He also beat him at Summit.
He beat him again. Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's great. Sunsei safe. Oh, upper follow-ups. Fair, nice.
Remember I was talking about Sunsei. He did this like really cool interview for during Gal Melee Open with Deer. And I was in chat, and you see a question, like, hey, Deer, I'm like, hey, Sunsei, what do you think about like things people should out for like question sets more? Yeah, just think about more like the big picture sometimes. Sometimes, you know, starting with the big picture, you can really take much to really talk about the game that much. Like, yeah, that's really cool. So I really kind of think like, hey, what's this lately happening on screen sometimes? Like Fox 2 is happening, or whatever, like a Fox player is playing. Like that time he just held ledge, I held the ledge for that up B angle. So okay, all this, but like when you get the more intricate stuff, it's kind of like, okay, he wants to do that because X, Y, and Z.
You know, that's all. I'm gonna take that. I'm thank you, Sunsei, and thank you.
Yeah, I can talk more about it after, of course.
Yeah,
it's pretty on the spot, but.
You know, top players, they know their stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I just want to suck an idiot when I'm watching a top player play. So.
And we're back at the. I like that. I don't know, just Cubs play right now, clean.
Yeah, like Cubs. Oh wait, the weak backer twice. Double bear, just to send him off stage too. At least put him in a bad spot, but I'm sure just gets back no problem.
Nice.
Yeah. Reads that, gets out of the way of the side beam, and just cleans it up there.
Is Cup gonna steal his seed? Is Box Cup?
He might. Yeah, he might just like make it on winner's side, but no. Unsure, trying to force another game 5, so I want to see if he can do it, but you know, this can stick it in a heartbeat for all I know.
And you know, first knockdown. Here it is.
I can tell the entire story. Like that first knockdown, it's just like the vibe for how this whole thing's going to go. Spot dodge shine, that's a turnaround. Now because of that one moment right there, it just goes right back into Unssure's court. And he just wants to force it, but he's now stuck in a corner. And Unsure been playing a lot out of the corner in this part of the game too. I've been seeing like just like kind of retreat to the corner a lot and kind of wait for Cup to act and then kind of react to that basically.
Whoa. What's that? That dash attack was so
good. No! I am sad. Oh, I was thinking maybe.
My
brain
didn't even think about the possibility of a